Ishmael Beah is a former child soldier from Sierra Leone. During the Civil War in 1991, both his parents and his two brothers were killed. Today, Ishmael is an author, and he published the award-winning book, A Long Way Gone, Memoirs of a Boy Soldier, about his experiences as a child soldier. Please welcome Ishmael Beah.
Good evening, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure and a remarkable honor to be here in front of everyone who in one way or the other has supported the work of international justice, not just at the ICC, but wherever it is needed. And in most parts of the world it is needed, we all know that. I, myself, Emmanuel, and the hundreds and thousands of other young people have had the misfortune of finding ourselves in war, experiencing the devastation that comes about when such violence occurs in countries and communities, personally, on the individual level, and within families as well. And as I speak to you, there are countless of other young people who are experiencing these similar situations, not just on the African continent, but worldwide. And for me, the emergence of the International Criminal Court, which I believe it's still in its infancy, but has done a lot of remarkable work to date, given the interesting support that it gained in the beginning and that continues to happen. It has done a remarkable work, and for me particularly, this means a lot as somebody who's coming from that experience of being in a war, losing everything, and not having any inclination at all that anybody cares or anybody will come to your rescue or anyone will hold anyone accountable at all for some of the things that you had gone through physically, psychologically, emotionally. So the emergence of the International Criminal Court to me was very important, and it made a lot of sense to me. And I wondered why they hadn't started such a thing a while ago. But nonetheless, I was happy that it was started at perhaps the appropriate time, that it was needed. Of course, such an institution is only valuable and important, and it's only able to carry on its task if it is led by a leader and a group of people who are able to push things beyond what it's required of them, but you really approach the issue from a very humanistic standpoint, which is what I think you get from the ICC staff. Now, as a writer, I want to quote Ernest Hemingway, who said that the world breaks us all. Afterward, some are stronger in the broken places. I believe that some of us coming from these experiences, to add to that quote, the International Criminal Court is one of the backbones, one of the foundations that allow us to be stronger in those broken places, that allow the world to renew itself by holding people accountable, by setting standards and ethical and moral standards that perhaps may have been missing in some of these places.